Greetings, this is Drake Nightwing, otherwise known as Mr. Ben. Welcome to my first Let's Play. I've been wanting to do this for some time, and as I mentioned in my last video, I was taking suggestions for video games, and unfortunately not a whole lot of people actually came forth with any. So I decided to say to heck with it, and went with an old game from when I was a kid. So without further ado, let's play Spot the Video Game. It's fairly simple game, really. It's not very complex. The game is actually based off of the old board game, Reversi or Othello. You play as one of the four colors, red, blue, yellow, or green, and the object is to fill up the board with your specific color. You win in either one of two ways. If you stamp out the rest of the colors and you're the only color remaining, then you win. Likewise, if there are no other spots remaining on the board to be filled in with, then the highest number of spots wins. Now, there are several options in the game. You can select whether or not you can add or drop players, and whether or not those players are human or computer controlled. As you can see, there is a number by the CPU option. The higher the number, the harder the computer-controlled opponents. There's also a timer option, so where if you were to select it, this gives you a time limit to make your particular movement. If time passes and you've made no selection, then your turn is skipped, and you go on to the next player. You also have options for editing the board. Now, normally this is the board that you start out with at the beginning of the game. You can cycle through various options which are already pre-made, or you can go ahead and manually add or delete your own little particular spots. By doing this, you can create your own custom boards that you can utilize in the game. I think that's good. I think I'll go with that. Without any further ado, let's actually go ahead and begin the game. Now, normally can't talk tonight. Normally you start out here on the left, where my cursor is on the yellow. You select your character, and you choose which area you want to go to. Now, it also cycles from yellow to blue to red to green in clockwise fashion like that. You can move to any adjacent spot that you have that's not currently filled. You can also move over at least one other spot. Now, if you do one spot, like say if you go one over, then you only can do... I'm sorry, I'm not thinking straight once again. If you were to only go like one other spot here, normally, like as you've noticed, if you go to any adjacent spot, the spot that you were from remains filled in, and you fill in the adjacent spot. Now, if you go over one other space, the space that you were in closes. But if you were to go to any adjacent spot that has an alternate color, then you turn those colors to yours. As mentioned before, we don't want that to happen. Let's just go ahead and continue on with the game here. I'm not doing too well here. Hmm. I love these little animations. Kinda cute, actually. Let's see, what do I want to do here? Not really a whole lot of choice. Let's see, do I want... I do. Oh, well, you know, I won. To be honest with you, I kind of wasn't actually expecting that. The ending really isn't all that great. It's not really much of an ending. You're treated to some sort of stadium view, and you get a fireworks show. And then you basically get a note on exactly who won. Now, it is possible to tie. In the case that you do, I don't remember exactly what sort of message you get. I think it's like a sort of a draw, but it is possible for more than one color to win. If you have the exact amount of colors from, like say, if red and blue were to win, then you'd get the message stating red, blue wins. And then it drops you back to the title screen after a little bit. Like I said, it's not much of a game. It's fairly simple, fairly fun. But in any case, this was Let's Play Spot. My name is Drake Nightwing, and otherwise known as Mr. Ben. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful night.